Hello everyone! Oh, my star stable just crashed. Oh my goodness, my star stable just crashed. What? What a great start to this stream. Oh my goodness. I don't have a BRB thingy right now, so you're just gonna stay on the black screen for a second if you don't mind. I'm gonna log back in. What a great start. Hello everyone, how is your day going? Let me know in the chat. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Honestly, it doesn't feel like a birthday. Mostly because I just can't go anywhere. I mean, my boyfriend is coming tonight. We are having dinner with my parents and my brother. We're eating my favorite dish, which is like balls and tomato sauce. And they're like from a specific boulanger. And oh, it's so good. So good. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. I already have my outfit on. I just need to do my makeup and my hair, and I'm gonna look so good tonight. Oof. But yeah, again, thank you so much for the happy birthday messages, and thank you again to Star Stable Online United for wishing me a happy birthday. Hello. We're back on my server, which is SpringStar, by the way. It's not in the title this time, but it's always in my description box, so make sure to check it if you're curious about what server I'm on and all the details on that. I keep seeing all these happy birthday messages and all the happy emojis in the chat, and I'm loving it. I really am loving it. My day has been good. How has yours been? Honestly, I've been working on tomorrow's video this morning because, you know, YouTube is kind of a job, so I have to do that kind of stuff. No, seriously, I just didn't have time tomorrow to do a video because I'm actually going over to a friend's place. In Belgium, we are now allowed to meet up with over 10 people outside, or like, no, maximum of 10 people. What am I saying? A maximum of 10 people outside while keeping a distance, you know? So that's kind of what we're doing. We're going to sit in my friend's backyard and we are going to exchange some gifts, because the thing is, in our friend group, there are 3 people, one friend, me, and then another friend, and we are all celebrating our birthdays in March. Hers the 12th, mine is the 19th today, and another girl is the 26th, so we have our birthdays kind of in consecutive weeks. So we, you know, always like do a little meetup and buy little gifts for each other. We put together like a certain amount of money. For example, everyone puts like $5 towards this person's birthday presents, and we buy birthday presents for each other and, you know, exchange them on like a meetup moment, which honestly is so much fun. So I cannot wait till I can see my friends again. It's been, I think, 4 or 5 months since I've seen them, and I'm honestly so happy I can finally see them again. I'm so excited. I literally can't wait. Yes, okay, I have some issues with pronouncing the TH sometimes. English is not my first language. Please don't bully me. No, I can take it. I really don't mind when people make fun of my accent. Which, it's not really an accent. It's more like incapable of being able, like being incapable of speaking English. I know. I know, I'm very much aware, okay? I'm trying to like, I always try to speak as fluently as possible. To like, make it come off very casual, but sometimes I can't always do that, so. Oh, that's such a nice tradition. I have to try that. It's so much fun, honestly, and we spend maybe, like, we have 6 people in our group, and I spend $5, sometimes 10, depending on the person, because with some people in that group, I'm just a little bit closer with, you know, or at that moment, I can just spend more. So I spend like $5 on each person, so when, like, for a year, that would be like $30. And honestly, I don't think that's too much. We have someone joining me. Hello, Rita. She's wearing all the birthday stuff. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love that. Oh my god, I should have been expecting this, but I really did not expect anyone to join me today. Oh my god. If you guys want to come and join me, I'm up here on the hill with this fool thingy, who was part of the quest where you entered this part of Mistfall, or Wildwoods. I keep saying Mistfall. I guess it is part of Mistfall, but also it's like the second part of Wildwoods. I don't know. Don't worry about your English. The fact that I know you know more than one language is such an accomplishment that you should be proud of. Thank you very much. I do speak multiple languages. My native language is actually Dutch. I'm Belgian and I live in the Flemish region, very close to the border with the Netherlands. I also ride in the Netherlands, so kind of close with my Dutch people as well. But speak Dutch. I speak French because I learned it in class. I studied it for 8 years, I think. And I also know some German, which I did for 3 years, I'm pretty sure. And of course, English. I also did Latin for 6 years, and I had 1 semester of Spanish. I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I can understand like the basic sentences. A friend of mine just said that I have to go to a different location because she's lazy and she hasn't done these quests yet. So we are going to go to Wildwoods. Have you unlocked Wildwoods itself, Fleur? Because you're lazy. Don't worry, she's a good friend of me. We like to insult each other. I'm Latina and I don't know much English, but I'm learning. I congratulate you on that. I'm very proud of you for, you know, trying, because that's the most important thing in life. If you don't try, you'll never know, right? So even if you fail, at least you tried, right? That's the most important thing. Failing is not what you should emphasize. It's the fact that you tried. So just keep that in mind. It's something that helps. Whoa. That was wrong. It's something that has helped me a lot in my personal life. I'm not. Yes, you are lazy. Oh. Never worry about your English because that is my first language and I'm not even good at it. Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are. Come on. At least you're going to be better than me because you grew up with it. I mean, I did too, kind of. I started watching YouTube like a lot at the age of 11. And back then it was just Dutch YouTube, but at the same time, like, you know, with the years, I got more into English-speaking YouTubers. Where am I even going? I'm not even following the path, but that's kind of how I learned English. It's not even through school. Happy birthday! My birthday was St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that's cool. We don't really celebrate that over here, but it's a cool holiday. I mean, for adults, it's a very cool holiday. I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm 19. Y'all know by now that I'm not a kid anymore. Oh. I just don't like talking about my private life on here because I feel like it's private. Oh, she's logged on. Hi, Tati. I love calling her that. I don't know. Okay. What was that snort, girl? School is no longer important. I quit school. I want to talk about this. I kind of do, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to get judged very heavily. But it's a very heavy topic, mainly revolving mental health issues. So I don't know if I should talk about it. It may be a little bit of a heavy subject for an SSO channel, but I did quit university. I am quitting after my first year. This is my first year, but I am quitting the thing that I'm doing right now. I'm still going to study next year. I'm just going to do something different and something that is less harmful to my mental health, if I can say that. So house life though, you're the big 91. What? The big 91? What do you mean with that? I'm 19. Like, yeah, huh? Wait, I need to look at my friend chat. She just said I don't understand what the big 91 is. Maybe I'm just dumb, but Redwood Stables, dang it, just come to Redwood Stables. There should be a trailer like up there. It's a balloon, but you get what I mean. You can talk about it if you would like, but your privacy comes first. It's not necessarily that I worry about my privacy, it's that I worry that people are going to be like, you should be talking about this. This is an SSO channel. You know, stay in your lane. I've gotten a lot of comments like that when I talk about topics that are heavy, and I just feel bad about it. So, I'm turning 11 on September 18th. That's so cool. There's so many people on this planet that have birthdays in September. It's insane. Literally like 3 people from my high school class had their birthdays in September. And also from my elementary class. Like everyone had their birthday in September. Your English is awesome, Isa. English is my second language too, and I learned it through school, YouTube too. Me too. I mean, I did learn a little bit through school, just not that much. Now, the thing is, Fleur over here doesn't have that area yet. I told you, you're lazy. She's literally level like 20 and she doesn't have this whole entire area up here. Like this whole entire thing. Do you have Mistfall at least? Do you have Mistfall? Never mind, I got it. Oh, there she is. LMAO. Okay, wow. Oh, okay. We're not going to say LMAO then. Okay. Lol. That's better. Yes. Okay, great. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I don't know how to do the hearts in the chat anymore. People have told me like 20 times by now, but I keep forgetting. I feel bad. Something like this? I don't know. I don't know. I forgot to do it. I forgot. I know, right? I don't know why so many people have their B-days in September. Well, it's because of Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna say it. Right? Isn't that the whole thing? Wait, let me count. No, that's not right. No, it is. No, that's November. What am I saying? That's weird. Huh? Or am I just confused now between horses and people? I don't know, man. But Valentine's Day is like November, right? And then New Year's is September. If you know what I'm talking about. I don't know either. I don't know. Let's just not talk about it. Hello, Isa. I come to bless you with my presence of being the question answering person. Welcome back, Nelly. We love you here. Thanks again. My clubmates are so awesome. I'm sorry for exposing you for being tiny. Wait, you're tall, you're tiny in real life. Excuse me, you are like smaller than me, right? Or weren't you? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. My memory is terrible. It's because of all the mental trauma. No, I'm joking. Oh. I know how to do the hearts, but you need a Windows computer. I do have a Windows computer, so. I'm gonna check now, Tati. I have photos from back then. I'm gonna check because now I want to know. I don't want to feel small because people always tell me that I'm an average height. Dutch people always tell me that I'm small, that it's cute. I'm not cute. I'm a bad bee. Okay? Oh, I want to check now. Was it 2019? Summer of 2019? I think it was, right? And it was July somewhere, right before I went on holiday, I think. No, come on, scroll, Snapchat. There we go. Where are the photos? Oh, back then I still had my old bike. No. I was taller than you. My head sticks out. Oh, what are my eyebrows? Oh my god. I have this photo and you with your fristy. I just refreshed your video and I got an ad. Shaking my head, considered this your B-Day present. Yes, but you're still tiny. Excuse you! Ugh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm on SpringStar indeed. Which is a West European server, indeed. Yes, Isa, you're a very bad bee. Oh. Age 19 on the 19th. Yes, I was thinking about that like earlier today. I realized that I'm turning 19 on the 19th of March this year. Oh, if only it was 2019, right? Isa is built different, guys. She's a bad bee. She's not cute. I mean, you can call me cute. My boyfriend just can't. He can't. The thing between us is we keep calling each other cuties, and then we're always like, no you, and it's just, it's a thing. Also, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten that much today. Whoops. I should, maybe. It's 2:45, so maybe I should eat like a little snack. But I don't have anything near me right now, except for chocolate, but it's milk chocolate, and I don't like milk chocolate. I don't like milk chocolate. Sorry, I'm kind of throwing around words. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny, right? My boyfriend's awesome, I gotta say, but he's just... I hate it when he calls me a cutie because I think he's way cuter than I am, but I look like a goblin. I look like a goblin most of the time when I'm with him, so I don't understand it, but okay. Just sending him a snap back. For the hearts, do Alt and press 9 4 times, but this is what I think it is, because Global says a lot of stuff, lol. So, we're gonna press Alt and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not right. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go! I have the heart. I'm gonna send it to her. Oh, she's explaining our whole experience in summer 2019. Isa and I tried to go swimming, and yes, I'm talking to your chat. We wanted to go swimming in a lake and it started raining. I just refreshed. Are you serious? Another ad. Yeah, she was on vacation at a certain place and there's like a big lake there and we wanted to go swimming. It wasn't that warm even. I didn't want to go because I was cold, and she was like, you go in right now. And I feel pressure, Tatiana. No, I'm joking. It was awesome. I mean, if we ever do that again, we gotta do it when it's warmer out, you know? Not 15 degrees. You crazy. How long have you been together with your boyfriend, if you don't mind sharing? And y'all are cute. Next week, Wednesday, it's gonna be our 2-year anniversary. It's all very close together because my mom's birthday is on the 8th, my birthday is on the 19th, and then the 24th is my, anniversary. And then, like, we have Valentine's Day, which is the month prior. Then we have New Year, Christmas. His birthday is November. So every single month from off November, it's just birthdays, celebrations, parties, holidays. It's great. I love that time of year. Even though I hate winter, that makes it better, right? Oh, wait, someone said they're late? Hello, am I late? No, you're not late. The live stream is going to go on for an hour. We've only been busy for a quarter at this point, so don't worry. You still have plenty of live stream to watch. Okay, sure, let's do it again. That hamburger we had was so good. It was so good. Indeed, it was nice. Even though oh my god, if you ever go to Spain, Barcelona specifically, go to a burger shop. Please. I had the time of my life. In that burger shop in Barcelona. It was so good. I was mesmerized by the taste. It was so good. Oh my god, I really want to go back now. I'm more hungry after talking about that now. Oh my god. Happy birthday. I wanted you to notice me. Well, there you go, Mariana. I did notice you. I just read random things in the chat, random messages in the chat. So if I don't notice you, please don't take it personally. I'm trying to read as much as I can, and I'm trying to respond to as many questions as I can. Who's your favorite Muppet? Honestly, some people are going to hate me for this, but I never really grew up watching the Muppets. I know them. Of course, I do know them. But the thing is, I never really watched it. So, I like Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy's a queen. You can't disagree. Oh, I just don't really have a favorite because I never really watched it. Isa is now attracted to burgers. Oh, I'm attracted to any type of delicious food. Like pizza, burgers, fries, chocolate, dark chocolate specifically. What's also really nice? Pickle chips. Oh, there goes my stomach. Oh, that's terrible. Pickles chips. I love pickles chips. And the Doritos sweet chili peppers ones. Oh, so good. I shouldn't talk about food because it makes me even more hungry. No. Isa is Miss Piggy. No, please. Mine's Kermit. Okay, Kermit's a mood. I love the Kermit memes. His character itself, I don't know. It's not the same as the memes. The memes are good. I love the memes. What language can you speak? I can speak Irish, Spanish, English, and sign. Oh, sign language. Oh my god, I'm actually very interested in that. It's so fascinating when I watch the news and it's like a convention for like COVID restrictions and you see the person standing next to the person giving the speech doing the sign language thing. So interesting to watch. I can't understand any of it, but it's so interesting to watch. Anyway, I speak Dutch, English, French. I studied Latin, German, and a little bit of Spanish. Have you tried the spicy nacho Doritos? I haven't. I like spicy food, but I haven't really been watching. I don't really eat a lot of different sorts of Doritos chips because I'm scared. And I had the paprika ones. Don't really enjoy those ones. Like the I don't even know if it's paprika in English too. But that's what we call it. Do you plan on doing any champs, races or something, or just chilling? I want to do the champ in 10 minutes. I don't know what champ that is, but I want to do it. I hope it's not a pony champ. Jorvik Stables! Okay, that's awesome. We can go to Jorvik Stables in a second. I'm gonna disappear. See you next year, or not. You better come back. You better come back. I got an assignment to write about the 4th Industrial Evolution. Interesting. I hated that part in history, but okay, go ahead. Can you say hola? Was that good? Hola? Hola? I don't know. I mean, I travel to Spain pretty much every single year except for last year because, of course, COVID. But I love Spain so much. And whenever I order something, I try to say it in Spanish just because I know they appreciate that there. They're so accepting of tourists. It's insane. I feel so happy there. And I really want to go back because I also kind of miss being out with my friends. But oh well. Again, thank you so much for everyone wishing me a happy birthday. Chocolate pizza is... Chocolate pizza? I've never had chocolate pizza because I'm scared. And I'm scared that it's going to be terrible. So please, everyone in the chat who has ever eaten chocolate pizza, let me know if it's good or not. Because I want to try it, but I'm so scared that I'm going to hate it. And I'm going to have to throw away the entire pizza because I'm a picky eater. Like, extremely picky. You don't even want to know. I don't eat anything. I eat some bits and bobs. But the thing is, I hate potatoes. Hate potatoes. Except for if they're like the patatas. The patatas bravas from Spain. Oh, I love those. But like normal potatoes, the way we eat them here in Northern Europe, no. No. I hate them. When it comes to vegetables, I mean, I've started eating a lot more types of vegetables. Fruits, I eat most of it. I don't eat cherries, which is something people are going to hate me for because apparently, you know, cherries are awesome. I don't like them. What else do I not like? Like fruits. There's not a lot of fruits that I dislike, to be honest. Avocados, don't eat those. Again, hate me all you want. I just don't like them. I'm 13 and I've never had any drink other than water in my life? What? Okay, I'm not that picky, but I do drink mostly water because I think it's very important for my health, I guess. I guess, like it's not a fact. I also drink Coca-Cola, zero then, when I'm eating fast food like fries or pizza because it just dries out my mouth very much and I like to have that tingling feeling. I don't know, it just complements the food, okay? I only drink it like once or twice a week. No worries. I rely strictly on water. I also have a weird obsession with energy drinks, which is not a good thing at all. I haven't drank an energy drink in like a week now, so I'm happy about that. I'm trying to really tone it down because I used to drink a bottle every single day, which is bad for your health, and I'm trying to tone it down. So I'm doing good at that. And also, my adult life, I guess, in Belgium, drinking is legal from off 16. I mean, beer is legal from off 16, not the heavy stuff, but after 18, you're allowed to drink whatever you want. So I've tried alcoholic beverages as well. I'm trying to keep it as family friendly as I can, girl, but oh, it's hard talking about this kind of stuff without involving the parts of me that may not be very appropriate for my channel. Jullie zeggen salut. Zeg ik ga wel weg. Oké, doei. Bye! Don't drink energy drinks for kids. Please, never start it. Never do. Please. Let me go get an apple. Oh my god, I want an apple now. I love apples. The thing is, I'm craving anything bad for my health. Anything oily and bad and fast foody and, chips, mostly. But the thing is, I also love apples. And I love bananas too. I love pears. I have a weird obsession with pears. My mom never buys them, but I love them so much. They taste so good. I can't. Yeah. Today's your birthday? Yes, today is my birthday. I figured I would just do this little stream just to, hang out and have some fun while still being at home because I can't go out for my birthday. By the way, guys, can you guys take the trailer to Sunfield Farm because we are going to do the championship, the Jorvik Stables one. I have a sad level 4 horse, but I don't care. Okay, I don't care. We are going to go to Sunfield Farm. Where is it? I'm blind. Over here. So, we're going to do the Jorvik Stables champ because people are requesting it. Energy drinks made me tired. Me too. I don't know what it was about it, but like even cola, like normal Coca-Cola, doesn't even make me hyperactive because of the amount of sugar and caffeine. It just doesn't. I'm just always tired. Nothing can change that. Oh. Gelukkige verjaardag, vele groetjes van het trage Limburg. I love people from Limburg. Please. Love Limburg. I am from, like, Belgian Limburg myself. I know there's a Dutch one. I don't know which one you're from, but I love both, okay? Limburg is the best. I do have to say, I don't care about the beef between Noord-Brabant and Limburg, but I love you both, okay? I go riding in Noord-Brabant, which is why I have to love it, but oh well. Don't care about your beef about Carnival, but yeah, I love you both. I'd be watching this in school. Girl, no, pay attention. I was planning on doing this tonight, but the thing is, my boyfriend's coming over for dinner, and we're also having a little birthday party, like nothing too big. I'm just getting some gifts. I also got some gifts from my mom's friend and my grandma from my dad's side today. It was heels, but in chocolate form. And like literally right in front of me, I got my license last month, and that same grandma sent me a box of chocolate that said Hoera Rijbewijs, which basically means congratulations on your license. And I ate like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of it already. There's only 8 left. But it's milk chocolate, so I can't eat a ton of it. Also because I'm partly like a little bit lactose intolerant, so if I eat too much chocolate, I will get heavy stomach cramps. Like to the point where I can't even walk. It's bad, so I can't eat it too much, but I do like this a lot. But my grandma do be sending me way too much chocolate. There I go, eating chocolate because I'm hungry. Same, I don't feel the effects of Coke. Maybe it's because there was a summer where I drank like multiple Pepsis a day for like 2 weeks. I mean, I don't blame you. I used to be a full-on Coke drinker. I only drank Coke. Barely drank any water. Until I started taking more bottles of water with me to school, like bigger ones as well. And I was more tempted to finish them. Also, the rule that you can't drink in class is big BS. Big BS. Allow me to drink my water and allow me to stay hydrated. Thank you very much. That's something I always hated about school because it did demotivate me for, you know, a little bit not to drink water. I don't know. I think it's BS. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes again. People are joining in, like new people are joining in. So thank you to the new people who are wishing me a happy birthday. Ooh, someone said I didn't have any apples sadly, but I got some nuts instead. I hate saying this, but I can't stand any type of nut. I can't. My boyfriend for Christmas got me this big Toblerone bar. I just haven't been eating it because I just don't like the nuts in there. I think it has honey and almond, yeah. And again, it's also milk chocolate. So, I don't know. I'm planning on giving this back to him, honestly. Which may be rude, but he loves this very much. But I just don't really love it that much. I don't know why he didn't know. That's the weird thing. He gave me this and I was like, how come he doesn't know? That's weird. But oh well. It's all good. It's all good. Why do I still have this one in here? Is there still... No, it's empty, right? Yeah. What the hell? Okay. I also have a little candle lit up for the sphere. I really hope we're all going to do well in this champ, by the way. I wish you all very much luck. There's quite a lot of people here. Impressive. I'm fine with nuts as long as it's like hazelnut chocolate or something, but my mom eats like cashews on their own, and I could never. Oh, I could never either. The thing is, I don't mind stuff that contains nuts. It's just that the texture, no. No, I can't chew on nuts. It has to be really finely milled for me to be able to eat it. I don't know, I have this weird gag reflex when something is like a bad texture. I gag for some reason. I don't know, it's weird. I'm not a normal person, I know, but Is the band Illusion available for purchase? Yes, it is, Mariana. It's in, I'm pretty sure, Silverglade Manor, and it's still there. If you're talking about the buckskin, which is the lighter color, that one is no longer available, but will most likely be returning with the open house event, if that event is even returning, because Star Stable hasn't brought it back, and usually they do in the beginning of the year, so it's kind of weird, but I need to go grab my water very quickly. Let me go grab my water because we need a water break. If you guys remember from my SSO convention streams, the water breaks were it. The water breaks were there. They were present. And I'm gonna do one again. Anyways, the champ is starting. Again, I wish you all good luck. I am so gonna fail this because I can't do this champ. I don't know. The last time I did this champ, I just missed 4 shortcuts and I was like, no, I'm quitting. And then I got past the paddock, right? And I ran into that house again, like I always do. And I just said, nope, I'm not gonna do this, bye. So I literally just rage quit, I know. All this talk about chocolate. Oh my god, I'm missing your message. All this talk about chocolate made me want to get some chocolate, so BRP. That's great. Go ahead and get your chocolate. Treat yourself. That's awesome. You know, I literally, the last time I did this champ, I went down there. I went down here, like there. And I felt so stupid for doing it. And why am I so slow? Come on, run. Run. Come on. Go ahead, run. My horse is really slow. It's because it's sad in level 4. Poor horsey, am I right? I mean, I haven't failed yet, so I'm kind of proud of it. Not gonna lie. Please don't run into me. Please don't run into me. No, 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 they ran into me. Oh, that's so rude. That is so rude. Please. That is so rude. Every single time, you're gonna see I'm gonna do it again. I'm most likely gonna do it again. I run into... Oh, I did not run into that house. You guys, this is an achievement. This is history made on screen. This is history made on live stream. This is insane. I'm eating chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. So healthy. I mean, my mom has these chocolate cookies, but they're like breakfast cookies. They're actual breakfast cookies and they're supposed to be healthy. So, I mean, it could be healthy. I hope, because sometimes I eat those when I'm just a little bit hungry. And I want to eat something nice and crunchy. And if it's not healthy, then I'm doing something to myself, you know? Which we don't like. We don't like to harm our bodies because our bodies are very precious. And they carry us every single day. And that's something I'm also really into. Body positivity, am I right? Oh, I bumped into that wall. Come on, run! I don't want to be like in 10th place. That'd be a disaster. Anyway, something I'm very much into right now is like body positivity and being happy with your own body, feeling good in your own body. And I know a lot of people may say that I literally have the beauty standard body, which maybe I do. Maybe I do. But that doesn't mean I can't have insecurities, right? And I have to say, being more into body positivity and consuming positive content that was beneficial to my own mental health has helped me so much. I can fully, confidently say right now that I don't have, I have very little insecurities about my body. With, of course, exclusion of the face, because my face, I don't like my face. I've never liked it. I don't want to do anything to it. I just need to learn how to contour my nose properly. All I'm gonna say. Okay, are we gonna end in an 8th or 9th place? 9th place, okay. I'm not too mad about that, okay. Someone commented on my TikTok videos, okay. By the way, if you wanna go ahead and check out my TikTok is Izabella SW, just, you know, my SSO name and then the initials of my last name. So if you wanna go check it out. It's not very family friendly, it's very much TikTok. I do dance videos, you know. You sound like my Latin teacher. Oh, that's cool. I love Latin. I literally loved it. I don't know why so many people in my class were like, I don't like Latin. I'm just doing it because, you know, it has a good reputation when you're searching for a job later, which I think is not even that big of a factor. I don't know. I don't know anything about that, but to me, it wouldn't seem like that big of a factor. But, you know, people were like hating on it all the time in my class, and I actually really loved the subject. So I was just sitting there like, what? What? And people always thought that I had this superiority complex in my head because I studied Latin and it's like the hardest thing you can do. But like, no, literally not. I hate it myself. No. Can you speak Latin? I want to hear if it sounds the same than I do. We never learned how to speak Latin. We never did. I don't know if I even have like a book over here anymore that contains Latin, because I can read it to you, but I can't like actually speak it because we never learned to, because it's a dead language, right? I need your horse. It's so cute, right? Right? I was making my video for tomorrow, and it's all about the new part of Wildwoods and the herds and the Jorvik Wilds, and I contained only Jorvik Wilds in that video, except for this one. I have 4, and I put 3 in there except for this one. I mean, this one is in the intro and the outro, but it's not in any of the, you know, main part of the video. But, oh, it's so cute, right? I just had to wear it for the live stream. Wear it? I just had to ride it for the live stream. Can you speak any Swedish? I can't. I'm sorry. I feel a bit fat and people in my class fat shame me. That is so not okay. Please know that if someone makes a negative comment about you, it's literally just a reflection of their own insecurities. If someone calls you fat, chances are that they are very insecure about their own body, which means it really doesn't matter what they say. What they say is simply a reflection of their own insecurities. It's not a reflection of who you are. And also, your body shape does not define you. Your body is your body. Your body does so much more than look good. Please know that. You're worthy of respect no matter what you look like. Right? I mean, that's just something that I'm very much about. And that's something that body positivity is also all about. I don't care what you think of my body. The most important thing is that I feel confident in my own body, and something that you learn over time when you grow up. I was thinking about this a few days ago because I was talking to my friend who's actually a year older than me, but she is still very much insecure about herself. And I was talking to her and I was thinking, this was me 4 years ago. This was me. And I was thinking about how I got through it and all that, and I don't know, we can talk about it if you want me to talk about it. You know, the thing is, over the years, you just learn that what other people say, it just really doesn't matter. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. They're not going to determine your future. They're not going to determine whether you're worthy of respect or love. That's not their choice to make. They're not God. I'm sorry, but literally every single time someone says something about me, I'm just like, I don't care. And I know some people say that because, you know, they want to seem like they don't care, but I genuinely just don't care. Like, I don't care. I know that I'm a good person. I know I always do things for the best. Like, I don't care what you have to say about me. You can criticize me. Of course, you can criticize my actions. You can tell me that something I'm doing can be harmful, but like straight up hating, I won't listen to that. I'm always open to constructive criticism, but for example, when I was starting up this stream and I was just reading the chat for a second, a lot of people are just saying happy birthday. There was one person that said, she's boring, she's lame, her videos aren't even that interesting. There's other games in Star Stable, you know, and I was like, girl, I'm deleting your message, I don't respect your tone. And she was just like, I don't care. And I'm like, okay, then you're gonna get blocked because we don't need your energy. Like, that's just how I'm living my life right now, right? I've just grown to laugh at people making fun of me. I don't know, it's just really funny. Or I just do a weird dance and say, I don't remember asking. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Indeed, who asked? Who asked? Like, I don't know, whenever someone makes a comment, I always just think in my head, like, who gave you the audacity? Who made you think that your opinion is that important? because it literally isn't. Nobody cares. So dealing with hate is something that you learn over time, but you have to put in effort. And the thing is, I know it's very hard, especially when you're younger. When you're younger, you're very fragile. And I recognize that now that I'm older, very much. And, you know, it's very easy for other kids to say stuff right where it hurts. And they know that. But kids don't realize the impact that it might have. They just know that it feels good for like 5 seconds for them to feel above them, even though they really aren't. Right? I recently developed this ego where I'll just look in the mirror and go, I look so good right now. It's probably a coping mechanism. Honestly, me too. Me too. Sometimes I go ahead and stand in front of my mirror and I'm like, I look good. I look really good. I'm a bad bee. And I don't care what anyone has to say about me. Today, tomorrow, in the future, in the past, I don't care. Oh my god. I just, you can call it an ego, but honestly, to me, it's just confidence. And if that scares you, I don't know what to tell you. I wish I had the confidence to say I don't care to a bully. The thing is, back in elementary school, I don't necessarily want to call it bullying. It was more like teasing and just being annoying about me being a horse girl back in elementary school. And they were like constantly making fun of me. I mean, it was embarrassing. I was literally neighing like an actual horse would do. I was running around the playground like an actual horse would do, like the dum, you know. But still, they were making fun of me, and I never had the balls to stand up to them and say, I don't really care. I'm happy. You know, the finger, right? I never had the balls, and now I do, and I just feel so bad for my younger self because I should have stood up to them. I should have. Never, ever, ever let somebody walk over you. Never do that, even if it's your parents. I mean, that might just be me because I live in a Western society and I live in quite a accepting family. I mean, my family still has its flaws, obviously, because we're white, but, you know, where was I going with that? I don't even remember. What? Whoa, my brain just had a total shutdown. Anyway, what was I saying? It was about confidence, but I don't really... Huh? Never mind, I just don't know. Isa, what do you think of LGBT plus and trans people? They're 100% valid. I appreciate every single one every single person in either of those communities who has the confidence and just being that brave to be who they are. Because in a society like we live in today, of course, people can say all they want and say, oh, but it's better than 100 years ago. Of course it's better. It's called evolution. But the thing is, oppression is still very much real. And people being hateful because of something the other person can't control is still very much real. And it's not just in the LGBT community or in the trans community. It's also just in every single community. People will pick on you for every single little thing, and people will not accept you for every single little thing, and it's just so sad. Of course, it's much worse for LGBT people, but the thing is, and trans people and people of another race, and I'm very much into the whole social justice thing. I just don't feel like talking about it on my channel because I've gotten so many hate comments telling me that I should shut up because this is a Star Stable channel. But I think it's important to talk about it, and I think it's important to educate yourself. So I'm just gonna say that, you know, go ahead, educate yourself, you know, go onto Instagram, look at all these educational posts that people are making or sharing, especially with the whole thing going on in the UK right now about women's rights and people not feeling safe on the streets alone. And I can very much relate to that. I've been catcalled at the age of 11 in the middle of my city, like in the middle of the center of my city, by a few boys who are maybe 17. I've had my own grandpa make inappropriate comments about me. It's still very much real, and I feel terrible for anyone who has ever been SA'd, or I just feel so terrible. I cannot imagine what trauma people like that go through. I feel absolutely horrible. So yeah, I think it's very important to educate yourself on important topics in society, and just saying, well, it doesn't happen to me, so I don't really care. It's just wrong. I mean, you should care about your people, right? You should care about other people. That's one thing that would make you a good person. Being selfish is not the solution to this problem. Whenever you talk about LGBTQ+, it makes me so happy as a part of that community. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. No problem. I have so much respect. Literally. I don't understand how people could not respect how brave any of you are. Like, it's insane. Just going out there and saying, this is who I am. You know? This is who I am, and even though this may not be the societal standard, I'm gonna be who I am. That's brave. That's what I call brave, right? I really respect that. I'm bisexual, but I have no idea how to tell my parents. I've known it for about a year and have only told my online club because they can't hurt me physically. LOL. Oh, I feel that. And not just in a way of, you know, I don't dare to tell anyone about my own sexuality. It's just, I don't like saying this because I know people from in real life also watch my videos. Hopefully not my live streams though, but I'm just gonna say it. I am bisexual too. I blame the way too hot girls in the club for this, but I'm so sorry. Oh, I blame pretty bisexual girls, okay? I blame them because they are hot. I can't help it. I mean, people always assume that I'm straight because I have a boyfriend, but the thing is, when I got with him, I didn't even know I was bisexual. So, you know. People will judge me for that all the time. Well, you're with a guy, so you can't be bisexual. Oh, yes, I can. Hello. As bi-poly, I'm happy that you are being supportive to us. No problem. Absolutely no problem. I don't see why anybody could not support it. I just don't see why. Like, are they hurting you? No. So what is your problem? They're not erasing what it means to be a woman. They're not erasing what it means to be a man. Conservatives' definition of masculinity is literally toxic masculinity, and that's something that should be erased. I'm sorry, but girl. Hey, thank you so much for that talk. It's so true. People need the confidence. No problem. It's something that I am very passionate about because of my own past as well. So I don't know, whenever I can help people with that, I want to, you know? I do that because I think it's a good thing to do. Exactly, homophobes just make me so confused. I know, me too. Me too, and whenever I hear someone in my, you know, surroundings make a comment, I'm just like, excuse me, what? And I'm looking at them with like big eyes, and I'm looking at them like, what did you just say? And they know that I'm very much, you know, you gotta accept people for who they are. And then they were just like, oh, I'm sorry, did that offend you, snowflake? I'm like, I'm not a snowflake, I'm just respectful of other people's feelings. There's a difference, girly pops. I'm getting bullied by 2 girls and I've lost all my confidence. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry. The thing is, you know, with high school drama or elementary school drama, middle school drama, it's always the popular girls, the popular white girls who are wearing basic clothing and think they're all that, who are bullying people, and because they have that status, it's more hurtful. I feel like that's something that's how I felt, you know? And I just don't think that's okay. We shouldn't give them that power, right? And you as an individual can not give them that power. Honestly, I think the best thing to do with people like that is you can go to your teacher, you can go to your principal and talk about it, or you can ignore them and know your worth because you are worthy. Trust me. I bet you're an awesome person. Because usually the people who are getting bullied are like the nicest, most respectful, most staying in their lane kind of people. Every single person I've ever met who has been bullied back in the day, or even still to this day, are amazing people. And again, it just shows how it's a reflection of the bullies, not of you, right? So please, please know that. I love how we're having this whole entire like political conversation right now. I don't know. I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes, but I felt like I needed this talk, you guys, and I'm so happy that so many people are being supportive of me talking about this. I don't know, I just need this. I need this kind of talk. And I don't know. I was going to do a whole entire series on mental illness and raising awareness, specifically about the more common ones, because I feel like even about the more common ones, there are still a lot of misconceptions. And there are so many people in this world at this point that are mentally ill, and people not properly understanding how they feel is very hurtful to them as a person. And I have personally experienced that as well. For those who don't know, I have had social anxiety for as long as I can remember. I was most likely born with it. My brain's just wired differently. I'm just built different. No, I'm joking. I shouldn't joke about my mental illness, but it's my way of coping. So the thing is, I feel uncomfortable. I feel not at ease. I feel panicky. I feel sweaty, very hot when I'm with other people. And it doesn't even, I mean, it does matter whether I know the people well, because the better I know the people, the more I trust them, it's easier. But for example, back in high school when I had to walk through the hallway alone, I just couldn't do it. I went up the stairs, I ran back down, hit myself in the bathroom. I couldn't do it. So what I did is I messaged my friend and I was like, why aren't you in school? Because like I had one friend in my class and I went with her everywhere because I could not just walk around without her. And I've had days where I hid myself in the bathroom during lunch break because I was having anxiety attacks. And nobody knew about it, and I wasn't diagnosed until like a year ago. No, it was 3 years ago, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, those moments, terrible time of my life when I just did not know what was wrong with me. And I've had different stages of my social anxiety, like expressing itself. I don't know. Back in elementary school, I was very aggressive, very protective of my own little circle. When I went into high school, it started being more like I need to hide myself because people will look at me and will judge me and will make a negative judgment of me. Very important, negative. And they will not like me. And I was so living in this headspace of I have to be liked by people that in, the meantime, I was only hurting myself because I was living for other people and I wanted to be accepted by other people, but my brain was constantly telling me that they wouldn't accept me for who I was. So I was just living in this vicious cycle of just constantly being anxious about saying anything at all, really. And it's gotten really bad. I still have moments sometimes in my own home where I just don't feel comfortable at home. I don't feel at ease. I feel unsafe in my own home because I think my parents are going to attack me. I think my brother is going to throw a lot of hurtful words at me just because I did something wrong, right? That's just something that I'm currently experiencing, and I know that may not be too easy to understand for a lot of people. But I think it's important to talk about it, and I wanted to do a whole series on mental illness and raise awareness and interview people who have these mental illnesses. But I just don't know how to execute it in a respectful manner. I'm still trying to figure that out with someone else, so, that may come in the future or it may not. It just all depends on whether I figure out how to do it in a respectful manner. Also, if you're struggling out there, if you are having a hard time, first of all, if you don't feel comfortable talking to anyone, because I know it's super cliche to say, oh, well, talk to someone you love. It's not always that easy. I speak from experience. It's really not always that easy. And if you don't feel comfortable talking to anyone, try to consume positive content. Try to consume content that is maybe about your mental illness, but in a positive way. Things that help you with your thinking mechanisms, your thinking structures. That's something that really helped for me when I was all alone. I didn't know who to talk to. And also, at some point, you're gonna have to entrust someone with how you feel, whether that be a best friend, whether that be a therapist, a psychologist. I am currently seeing a psychologist every single month. I have another appointment next week, and honestly, she has helped me a lot, not just with my mental illness, but also just with general struggles in my life. So even though it may seem very scary to talk to someone, and it sounds very cliche because, again, it's not that easy at all, but if you can, please grab that courage and talk to someone. Because that's literally the best thing I've ever done in my whole entire life. I guess that's all I have to say about that. Sorry, but like when I lost my dog about a month ago, people were like, yeah, I lost my dog too, it's gonna be alright, I'm sorry, but how the heckity heck is that gonna help me through this? Indeed, I hate people that make things all about themselves. It's not about you. Why do you always have to be the center of attention? It's the same in the whole entire racism debate. Why do people always have to be the center of attention? Why? Why? I don't understand it. It's a superiority complex. It's just, no, I don't like it. But anyway, someone asked, how do you deal with anxiety and depression? I've learned my own coping mechanisms, really. And a few of them are, for example, I often go over to my boyfriend's place because I do feel safe there and with him. And I don't even have to talk to him. I just have to lay beside him, have a hug. That's literally all I need sometimes. And sometimes I like to stay in my own room. I like to try and distract myself, which is pushing the feelings away, but at the same time, that can be helpful in some situations when there literally isn't any other option. And also something that has helped me very much is just convincing yourself that it's gonna be okay. Because it is gonna be okay. It is gonna be okay. And in that moment, it is so extremely hard to grasp that. I know. I 100% understand. And please, if you just can't at a certain point in time, that's okay. That is 100% okay. I'm just trying to give you advice, I guess. When I'm having an anxiety attack, when I'm panicking, when I'm feeling anxious, when I'm feeling uncomfortable, something I like to do, especially when I'm with other people, is grab one of my friends. Just tell them I don't feel so well and ask if I can go to the bathroom or to something a little bit more quiet so I can call my boyfriend, for example, or I can just sit alone and reflect on the situation and convince myself that it really isn't that bad. Even though that may be diminishing my own feelings, in the end, it really isn't that bad. I mean, in my experience, at least. So it's kind of the way I deal with my anxiety problems, the way I deal with depression. I don't know if I can really speak on this because the thing is, I was very depressed for 3 years when I was 12. From 11 to 14, I was quite depressed. I never got diagnosed, but I had suicidal thoughts. I had 2 suicide attempts. Sorry for talking about this. I should have said a trigger warning, but I was very depressed. And personally, horses got me out of it, mainly. Also, again, talking to my therapist at the time. I had a therapist then for, at the end of my 3 years of depression, I had like a therapist for like 2 years. Then she got breast cancer. So now I have another psychologist since last year. Yeah, I don't know. My therapist helped me. She helped me see the different perspectives to things. And I don't know, she just really helped me see different perspectives and help me in my life, because it's not just with your mental illness that you have to see every single aspect of the situation. It's with everything in life. When you're having a discussion with someone, you have to take into account every single little detail to fully understand the situation. Right? And yes, Nelly, the same happened to me. I was also put in therapy by my mom because my mom was genuinely concerned for my own well-being, and I, on a weekly basis, had, again, trigger warning, suicide notes in my jacket and my pockets on a weekly basis. So she was very worried for me, and I'm so happy because I'm pretty sure my mom saved me. And something else I've also really been struggling with is, of course, school. At the beginning of this live stream, I did say that I quit university. I am going to continue studying, but just a little bit easier. I'm going to take it a little bit easier, you know, taking it one step at a time. But literally during the exams in January, I was thinking to myself, if I continue this, I'm not going to be alive by the end of this year. I'm just not. I can't do it. I can't do it. I was torturing myself mentally, and I made this decision for myself. And even though a lot of people have had negative opinions about it, I think I made the right decision. And again, I don't care what they say. I know what is right for myself. So I'm very glad you're okay. Oh, I'm very glad I'm okay right now. I'm also glad if you're okay, but I'm glad that I'm okay right now is what I meant to say. I'm so sorry, Nelly. That is so, terrifying. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Like, I could see myself doing that at my young age of 12. And I feel so bad for my younger self. And I feel, oh my god, I don't even know how to express how I feel about these things. Because the way that mental illness makes you feel is just inexplicable, in my opinion. But oh well, I don't want it to go on about this for too long, because I know it's a heavy subject, and I know there's people watching who may not be very interested in this, so if you have any more input, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'll try to reply to it as best as I can. But alright, let's brighten the mood a little bit. My present to you is my present, and you're completely fine. I was just not doing well. My family was treating me like a ghost, so I just felt bad about me. I completely understand. When you are mentally ill, when you're not doing well, sometimes it can feel like you're all alone in a certain situation and people don't see how you feel. And yeah, you can't really see how people feel. People have to tell you in order to understand. But the thing is, sometimes you just want to feel understood without even having to put in effort. And I understand that feeling 100%. But it's kind of unrealistic, right? That's kind of how I feel about it at this point. Sometimes when I'm anxious, I also want people to notice, and I'm like, can't you see I'm anxious? But really, it's normal behavior for me. People think it's normal because they don't know me any differently. I've always been like this, so they don't really notice. And I mean, I don't feel I can, be mad at them for that. You know? I know the feeling, that desire of wanting to feel understood, but anyways, you guys, let's go back to the positive side. Let's do some more confidence talk, whatever you guys want. I just want this live stream to end on a positive note because, again, it's my birthday! And I love talking about this, I really do. I know I'm helping people with this, but the thing is, it's my birthday, and we gotta keep it positive because we're celebrating. We are celebrating today. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm invalidating a lot of people's feelings right now because I know people want to talk about what they are experiencing right now. But again, if you ever want to talk my Instagram DMs, I reply to as many people as possible. My Instagram is linked down below in case you want to go to it. If you don't have an Instagram, make an anonymous one. It's not illegal or anything. Just make an anonymous one with your SSO account. If you're 13 or older, of course, with the permission of your parents. Even though I think that's a bit of a silly rule. Your parents should be able to control what you do online, but as long as you know you're not really doing anything wrong, I don't see what's wrong with hiding it. Which may be bad advice, honestly. Maybe bad advice, but if you want to talk, there is always a way. There's always a way. There's also an email address down below. If you want to email to that email address and, rant and throw your feelings out, you can. There's always sources for you to go to with your feelings. And I'm one of them. So, please, indeed, Duchess Greta, remember to love yourself. It's very important. Because at the end of the day, you are the only one who can make yourself happy. People are going to disappoint. That's the reality of it. At the end of the day, you are the most important person in your life. At the end of the day, you should put yourself first. And that's not selfish. It means caring about your own well-being. Because I see so many people in my own personal life as well, putting themselves down and putting themselves aside for other people, and it's hurtful to their own well-being, and you should not do that. You can do good for people while also doing good for yourself. We can multitask. We're humans. Happy birthday, Isa. Thank you so much. Oh, what are you going to be doing today for your birthday? Also, happy birthday. I did a video this morning. I'm doing this live stream right now. I am going to get ready after this live stream, and then tonight I'm going to have dinner with my parents, my brother, and my boyfriend. Very secluded little birthday dinner, and that's basically it, I think. I got a few presents today. My grandparents from my father's side or my mom's side? My father's side, I think, are coming tomorrow. Of course, we're sitting outside. No worries about that. And on Saturday evening, I'm going to see a bunch of my friends, 6 of them. And on Sunday, I am very, very briefly going to see my grandparents from from my mom's side. But I'm 100% staying far away from them because COVID is still a very serious thing. Even though we don't have a lot of cases here anymore, I still want to be very wary, you know? Motivational speaker, Isa. Oh my, Quinn! Hello. I recognize your name. I recognize your name. Where do I recognize it from? But yes, motivational speaker, Isa. Maybe I should start a second channel and just talk about these things. I mean, that's a very impulsive idea, gotta say. But it could be fun, it could be helpful. It could be positive, not necessarily as negative as part of the stream got today. Is this a stream? Yes, it is. This is 100% live. So I really needed this confidence talk, to be honest. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you did. I know sometimes people need this in their lives. I know. And it's right, very important. Yeah, Quinn is right next to me. I know. But the thing is, I recognize her name not just from Star Stable. Or do I? Have you ever been in SL? Because I feel like you have. I don't know. This is weird. Huh. I knew it! We were friends a long time ago. I knew it! I knew I recognized your name. Oh my god. Wow, it has been long, right? Wow. Yeah, it's good to avoid COVID. I have been long COVID 1 year now. Yeah, COVID's 1 year anniversary was last week. For me, at least. The 12th. Yep, my friend's birthday. Oh. It's been so long, and even though it's been so long, still doesn't mean it isn't hurtful. You know the virus? So, do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. There is a link to my server in the description box down below, and in there you can do all sorts of things. You can share your own social medias, you can talk to other subscribers, you can talk to literally anyone. And I'm also in there quite often. You can sign up for upload pings, for stream pings, whenever I go live. I did forget today to announce that I was going to go live, so I'm sorry for everyone who has missed this and is just rewatching this, but I'm sorry. Oh, you wanted to add me, but my SSO list is full. I'm sorry, I'll delete someone because some on here I haven't like talked to in months. Let's see. I still have Jenny on here. I miss her YouTube videos so much. I really do. Let's see, where is my old account? I have my old account on here, I think. I mean, it was for my friend, but there we have her. She never plays anymore, so I'm just gonna delete her. Oh, not inspect. Of course I'm taking you back. Do you ever go on other servers? I really want to meet you in game. I used to do, server dedicated streams every single week. I quit because it was too much for me. I couldn't keep up with it. But, oh. Wait, what? Oh yeah, there we go. I couldn't really keep up with it, but definitely this summer, if we're doing another, version, another how do you say it? Another edition of SSO Convention. We are going to come to different servers than the American and the UK ones for sure. So, very excited about that. I really am. Very excited if that happens again. I really hope it does, because it was so much fun last year. Happy birthday, Isa. Thank you so much for making this stream. I needed the confidence talk. Enjoy your day. Bye from Czech. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, Abby. Who are you celebrating with, Isa? Well, mainly my family, my mom and dad and my brother, and then my boyfriend. it's not really like I'm having a big party or anything. I actually was planning on having like a bigger party for my 18th birthday last year, but then COVID struck and I couldn't do my party. So I have been procrastinating my party. I've been like, not procrastinating, it's not the right word. I have been pushing my birthday party forward, I guess, for a long time because I just can't do it. And I don't want to do it while COVID is still fully going on, while not everyone is vaccinating. So, is vaccinated, not vaccinating. Are you getting cake? I'm not sure if my mom has brought cake. I'm sure I'll get cake tomorrow. But the thing is, you know, over here in our family, we kind of stopped doing cake on birthdays. We just started doing snacks, like snacks that you fry in like a fryer. I don't know. Cake is not really a thing in our family anymore. It's weird, right? What type of cake do you like for your birthday? Well, there's several types of cake that I like. There's like this chocolate cake that I really like with like the swirls, and then there's this cake, and we call it Muppet. Basically, it has like these, oh, how do I call it? It has like these boops on top of them, and it has the most amazing taste. It is so good. Oh, it is so, so good. I don't know what it's called in English because I have literal zero knowledge of birthday cakes in English. But like the chocolate ones, like the swirly chocolate ones, and then the just normal cakes with the boops, the cream boops. So nice. Love it. And not like boops as in the body part, but like with a P, you know? B-O-O-P. You know what I mean? Like those little, it's like a ball and then it points up. I don't know how to explain it. I only like fruitcake or strawberry. I don't like any of that. I don't like any fruitcake. I can't help it. It's too sweet for me. I need something... I mean, it's too sweet in a fruity sense. It's too fruity for me, I should say then. It's too it's too sweet in a fruity sense. I do like sweet, it's just not in a fruity sense, right? Is that well explained? I don't know. I can only see your IG. Well, maybe it's not in the description of this live stream. That's also very much possible. I'll check for a second. Otherwise, it is somewhere in the description of one of my videos. I'm gonna check if I... No, it is not in here. I'm so sorry. It's most likely in one of my videos then. I really need to, you know, put it in my stream description because apparently I forgot. But it should be in my description on my other videos, yes. Under support, the first link is Discord server, and then it's merchandise, become a member here, donations, and that's it. So, just so you know. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much. No problem, no problem. It was my own stupidity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for having you wait that long. Anyways, you guys, I think I'm gonna get going. I've already been streaming for an hour and a quarter. I was originally only planning on doing an hour. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for letting me rant for a bit. I really needed this. I feel like I've thrown everything out and I can just restart my day in a more positive manner and enjoy my birthday, right? So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I love you so much. You're worthy. You're amazing. I bet you are an awesome person. And keep going on and keep being an awesome person, I would say. That sounds so cheesy, but if you know you're doing good, you're an amazing person. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. And until tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm uploading a very exciting video. It's all about outfits yet again, and it has to do with the herds. And honestly, I love the video, and I hope you'll come watch. So thank you so much for coming. Everyone saying bye. I love this stream. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for the birthday wishes again. Bye.